Cairn is an artist-run space in Pittenweem, which is a small fishing village on the east coast of Scotland. The works in this installation are on loan from the Fred Sandback estate, and this particular installation was installed by David Gray, who has been working for the estate for many years. Beside me is a work made out of blue acrylic yarn, stretched between 3 points on the wall. Although the yarn is flush to the wall, it nonetheless drifts away from the surface at certain points, casting a very slight shadow against the wall, and that shadow has just the blush of colour of the yarn itself. And it's these small little details which really make these Sandback works very approachable and very interesting to see in person. The dimensions of this particular work are very much attuned to the proportions of the gallery. And that's something which was extremely important for Sandback throughout his career. Always his sculptures were responses to specific, actual, physical spaces. This particular sculpture doesn't necessarily dominate the room. It certainly doesn't occupy any space within the room, and as such it is quite different from the other sculpture which is part of this exhibition. The work again is a triangle. It, however, stretches out into the room, creating a sort of imaginary, illusionary plane which traverses the space. It creates additional triangles out of the architecture as it already stands. And then also, in your mind's eye, you start to see additional shapes which didn't exist beforehand within the actual proportions of the room. As viewers, you become acutely mindful of your immediate surroundings and the proportions. It's a sculptural practice that encourages mindfulness and focus on the here and now and the actualities of being present to a particular time and place.